Elise, I'm happy to see you're doing well.
Safia, I thought you were still traveling halfway across the world. It's a pleasure to see you again. But you didn't come alone. Who are your friends?
We met in Euxantis and we discovered we had common interests. But that's a long story for another time. Allow me to introduce you to Elise, a logician of OLIMA, a great mathematician and longtime friend.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello.
As am I.
Pleased to meet
I'm
you.
very happy to meet you. Safia's friends are my friends too. She was my mentor, and I owe everything to her. Please, let me also introduce my associates. Can, one of the city's leading pathologists and anatomists.
Nice to meet you.
And this is Bilgin, one of our most brilliant philosophers.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
But you must have come here for a reason. What can we do for you?
We found scientific equipment in warehouses belonging to KURNAZ'S and his supporters.
There were retorts, lots of glassware, as well as tools that immediately brought surgery to mind.
KURNAZ'S is a military man. I don't see what he could be doing with this kind of equipment. Of course, there are doctors and surgeons who travel with the army, but they wouldn't need beakers or glassware.
And they're more like butchers than researchers.
We need to understand what this equipment is going to be used for. We know that KURNAZ'S has a plan for my people. And after what was done to us on the ship that brought us here, I need to know what he's got in mind.
What did they do to you?
Someone in a bird mask came, slashed our arms open and rubbed a scrap of fabric on the wound. We recovered quickly. But one of our friends died.
I'm very sorry about that. My condolences for your loss.
You were inoculated to protect you against a disease. It's a risky but highly effective procedure. Unfortunately, it seems that your friend succumbed to the disease. Either that, or she was part of a control group.
In any case, I now understand why you're worried.
The equipment you saw was used for scientific research, which in OLIMA is largely carried out here. And we have it on good authority that none of the scholars who work here work for them.
Could they have taken over Asili's old laboratory?
You're right. That would be the perfect place to conduct research in secret.
What can you tell me about this laboratory?
Asili was a doctor and pathologist who was given his own laboratory in the city. A place dedicated solely to research on disease. When he left the city for your island, the laboratory closed down. It seems to me that only a team of his former assistants still goes there to sort through his discoveries.
There are many rumors about the place. It doesn't have a good reputation.
Oh, some say that there are underground rooms used to hide dreadful experiments. But that's ridiculous.
But there is often a grain of truth in rumors. In any case, this nearly abandoned laboratory would be the ideal place for experiments.
Where is it?
Not far from here, just downhill.
Who is Asili?
A remarkable physician and pathologist. He discovered the principle of inoculation, which makes a person resistant to a specific disease.
He has the most brilliant mind in the field. His work has given our research a new impetus, and he has saved thousands of lives.
That's true, but he's also a man whose reputation has become rather scandalous in recent years.
Now, gentlemen, we're not here to entertain rumors spread by the city's students.
Thank you for your help. We're going to visit the laboratory.
Although it's nearly closed today, it is still guarded. The research carried out there could be dangerous in the wrong hands. Be careful.
Thanks again, Elise. I'll let you know what we find out. We should take a look in Asili's old laboratory. Elise is right. It would be the perfect place to conduct clandestine research.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. How can we help you?
I don't know.
We'll leave you to your research.
Goodbye. Please feel free to come back anytime you need help.
This one, this area. I go there, right? Here. That's why I go there? I need to go back in the other side, right? But so here, and then at the back. Yes, but there I cannot go there somewhere. Yes, give some other one. Perhaps. Okay, let's see. I saw the door is closed now. Okay. I don't know how can I go there. Realize another. I need to fill in this meat, you know. From here.
I can hear the clanking of the guards' armor from here. We'd better keep away from them if we want to keep a low profile.
Weapons from the other side of the world! Exotic armor! But also the best of what our beautiful city has to offer. Approach, approach! You won't find better forged goods in all OLIMA. You looking for weapons or armour? My selection comes from the best craftsmen in OLIMA and overseas. Please, look!
Oh, okay. Unsure. $48. Ich kauf mal das mal. Sophia vielleicht. Sophia. Oh, Sophia had the legendary, no? Okay. 48, 28. Let's experience Sophia.
I think this Alcible is wounded, and he still seems panicked. We should try to approach him quietly, to find out what upset him.
My god, it's been with the back here. University, basta mo das. Population below. Why I cannot I'm back walking the other side it is so basta ito sa university maybe they at the height to go university maybe they have another door. Look, another door has been soon. They don't have there's no other room. Size, the man is there. The man is there. cannot go somewhere. That is for this door. Okay. There's nothing.
When will they learn?
Good. Cameraman. Let's look on the other side before I go there. Laboratory. That's one thing. There's no other way now. There's the guard here. Embassy drugs. This is embassy. Hmm. 26. So there's no other way. No one way. Okay, it's black inside. Need to fight for the goggles. Ah! OLIMA port district. That's out in the port. Oh God. I need to go back now. Mhm. So there is the guard. Here is closed. The lock in the door. Let's see if I can find other way.
I hear guards coming this way. We should avoid them. I don't like the idea of fighting them when they're just doing their job.
So up to the street. Let us open the door in case. So at least I know. So the old this is here. Let's look around. This is military zone. Yeah.
Capes, shirts, and pants. I have clothes for all. Clothes, costumes, and uniforms.
Let's see.
Hello. Have something specific in mind? Please look around. Take your time.
So this one is missionary robes. This one is not faded trading quota. Human. So I need to buy this disguise and buy spell. I try worker disguise or the worker disguise. Ne? So 1, 2. And 2.
My necklace is up!
Where's the other disguise?
Precious! There's something for everyone! Approach! It's a pleasure to see you again. Are you looking for something for a formal occasion this time? Or something for everyday wear, perhaps?
Also, the disguise is only 1.
Capes, shirts and pants! I have clothes for all trades!
Nine. This guy's is not working. So only hot. Okay. The disguise work is not really working. Okay, I put it back my But disguise is not really working for me. Okay, disguise. Prerequisite. Position the laboratory for now.
We could wear one of those. Is anybody there?
Halt! This place is now closed. The public is not authorized to enter.
If you let me speak to her, I believe I can convince her to let us enter.
Keeping guard in front of a closed building is boring and tiring. I wonder if you wouldn't prefer making a little visit to the tavern.
A few pints wouldn't hurt anyone. And I doubt that there's anything of value in this old building. Let's go.
Elise was right. The entrance to the laboratory is still guarded. We could talk to them. In any case, let's try to avoid violence, shall we? We could probably get in more easily if we were dressed like doctors.
Yeah, so with the doctor clothes. And where should I find the doctor clothes, please? I got okay. Doctor clothes. It is good is give a doctor clothes here, somewhere that you can wear. But in the city they didn't shield some doctor clothes. Yeah, I can give you doctor clothes maybe. So this is the one doctor disguise. So this is a doctor disguise. Only one. So I tried to wear the doctor disguise so far. Okay. Doctor disguise not only for me. Yes. Where's the doctor disguise? Splash. Okay. I saw that I have a doctor disguise, but I don't know where it is. It's not showing up in my inventory.
All these bodies. Victims of the Malikor, I imagine. But why bring them to this abandoned laboratory?
I don't know. Perhaps they brought them here so no one would see them.
It's not by I need to go on the other side first before I continue. This one here.
There have long been rumors of an underground laboratory in the district. I wonder if this goods lift leads there.
Skip lift, no? Skip lift, about you skip one room and other side. There is one out.
These are the city's ancient baths. They date back to the time of the Astrians, who built a city here. The city we see today was built on top of it.
Look out! Guards!
Come, guards, come!
I can't believe it. An entire military camp, hidden beneath the city. If KURNAZ'S wanted to stage a coup, this is exactly how he'd go about it.
Maybe he's plotting something. Who knows?
Ito, ultim. One is that. One is always la. Woko. Two ultim and one dog. I need to put it on the other side. This is quarter area where they are sleeping. Let's see if I can sneak out. Wow.
I can't do it.
Okay. Let's see if we can find some key. Before I come there, let's kill them first.
I thought I heard something.
A bit of action. To the ceiling.
So, you're the ones stirring up all the trouble. My men are in need of some serious training if they allowed a puny band of louts, led by a savage, make it this far.
Bring them on.
And how considerate of you to have come all this way. I understand your impatience to serve science. But enough gossiping. Guards, take them! Our scientists will be happy to have a few new subjects for their experiments.
You think we're just going to give up without a fight? Sound the alert!
Blessed be the enlightened. I was truly convinced we would have to lay down our weapons in the face of so many soldiers.
Since everyone is safe and sound, I think it would be wise to get going, and fast. We won't be able to hold off forever against another wave of soldiers.
They've all run off. They must have been frightened by the sounds of fighting.
Let's look around. The experiment here.
The scientists kept copious notes and charts. The lack of empathy they bear towards your people is terrifying.
Jesus.
This is just what we needed.
What is this enormous lizard? It looks like they were preparing to dissect it.
They study everything that comes from our island. Creatures and humans alike. And they slaughter them. We need a key to open this door.
Not in transition persona. That's good then, other side. So here you need to leave the complex, no? Okay, I need to go back. This is here. But look at the other side. I need to look some doors open and never do. And the other side.
I can't do it.
Okay, so. Okay. What?
This lever should activate the primary door. Engaging it may allow us to exit.
Okay. Been already there. You didn't get the right side. wanna really look around there. Ah, this is Port District. In the other side, I didn't look in the other side, no? I wanna go back there again. Oh, the Port District. Oh, okay. Underground complex. Ay, back the underground complex. So here we go out. If I back there, I need to back there now. I can also back here later. Where is that? Course not house. Okay. I think I need to back there again. Let's see. There's something I missed to look around. So from here, again, okay. It is already here. I need to look around at the other side.
We'll make you wish you'd never been. Oh.
Ah, okay. Das ist Science von OLIMA, ne? Okay, now I'm back here, no? Okay. Ah, here mines do that here. What is that then? Yeah. That's where I've been. the other side here.
Who's there?
Sound the alert!
To
arms!
I wanna look at the other side. I wanna know what it is. Area, no? This area. I wanna look around. Let's say this. Here now. That is good question mark. Ah, in sewers. Okay. Sewer, science, and the others. Can already hear him sewer. So what's next for my mission is how did they found in secret laboratory this release the unfair countess and objective saying must disappear. Okay. I need to go back now and then okay, let's see that substantia. Substantia, then oh god, I got cross again. This game.
From another.
I am from sewers. Okay, let's go the other side. Underground complex.
Is anybody there? Hey lads, we're finally gonna have some fun!
What's it? From here, I need to go back. Where is that? University of Science. Yeah.
Well, have you found out where KURNAZ has been carrying out his experiments?
Yes. We discovered a gigantic site under Rasili's laboratory.
Imagine that. The rumor was true. Incredible.
There were a great many soldiers, but also a place where experiments were carried out on my people.
How horrible. And these experiments were done on KURNAZ'S orders?
Yes. We found letters that make a direct reference to him, as well as scientific research documents.
But however did you discover this place?
When searching the old laboratory that you indicated to us, we found a hidden lift. It went down into the depths of the earth until it stopped in ancient ruins.
That must certainly be the thermal baths from the Astrian period.
While exploring the zone, we stumbled across the camp of a soldier who was protecting an underground building. Inside the building they carried out experiments, and my kin were held captive. These research documents that we found in the laboratory, none of us understand what they mean. But we need clear proof of what these people are up to.
May I take a look? This is beyond my capacities, even though I do recognize a few formulas. Can, I suppose that you would be far more able to understand what this is all about?
If I could help you, it would be with pleasure. But I'm going to need some time to decode all of this.
We'd better let him work in peace. You should come back later.
I would prefer to wait here if it's all right with you.
Of course. You should make yourself comfortable. It's going to take a little while.
I'm going to use the time to send a message to Zerrin and set up a meeting in a few hours. She'll be waiting to hear news of our discoveries.
Excellent idea.
Here are your documents and our explanatory notes. What you've discovered is terrifying.
We thought as much. But what exactly is it?
This research is inhumane. It violates the code of ethics that is the very foundation of medicine. It has only one goal: to spread death.
The scientists behind this research studied a number of contagious diseases in order to selectively infect and eliminate your people. They chose smallpox as the perfect candidate.
Smallpox?
It's a terrible, often fatal disease that causes a high fever and vomiting. Its most recognizable symptom is the rash and blisters it causes to form all over the body.
That's what killed Sheda.
I'm sorry for your friend, and I'm appalled that a project like that could ever have seen the light of day. The disease is so contagious that even fabric that has been in contact with someone who is sick can spread it. Since your people seem to be more sensitive to this disease than us, and you haven't been inoculated against it like we have, you can imagine what will happen.
We must stop this project at all costs. Let's hope Zaren's contact is convinced by this evidence and can help us. Why was Shedda the only one of us to die?
You told us you were inoculated. I think the scientists on the ship wanted to see if this method would work on your people as well. You're living proof that it does. Your friend, on the other hand, must not have received the same treatment.
Thank you for helping us understand this research.
I truly hope that you will be able to stop this project from being implemented. It's an abomination.
We'll leave you to your research.
Goodbye. Please feel free to come back anytime you need help.
Documents and research experiments.
Let's go to the rendezvous point, where Zeren will be waiting for us. They are meeting there.
What was that? To arms! For the guard!
Oh, there you are. I got your message, and I'm glad to see you're safe and sound. My husband's men can be so violent. Were you able to find out what he's plotting? Did you gather evidence we can use to have him arrested?
Yes. Your husband has scientists carrying out experiments on my people under the greatest secrecy. They discovered that we are more susceptible to smallpox than you are. They intend to use it to selectively eliminate us. Their aim is to conquer our island without having to fight.
How awful. Were you able to retrieve any documents that demonstrate this and prove that he's involved?
Yes. We have research documents. Accounts of experiments that were translated, as it were, by some scholars we know.
Excellent. When I received your message, I immediately sent word to one of my contacts, the Morsinian ambassador. He's a level-headed man, well-versed in diplomacy, who will know how to put an end to this madness, I'm sure. Here's a pass that will get you to the embassy in the military district. Go and see him as soon as you can.
Thank you. You aren't coming with us?
I don't want my husband to know that I'm helping you. It's far too risky. One last thing. I pulled some strings, and you're no longer wanted. You should be able to get around town without any trouble. But avoid fighting, especially with the guards. Let me know if you need my help with anything else, and be careful.
Goodbye, sir. And thank you.
I cannot travel there. Okay. From here is easy. I cannot put some points in strength. Okay, focus. So, endurance. Skills. I have 6 skills, okay. Yes. Level 30, okay. It could be. Maybe here later.
Capes, shirts, and pants! I have... Clothes for all trades!
I can hear the clanking of the guards' armor from here. We'd better keep away from them if we want to keep a low profile.
This is the Morsinian embassy. Only authorized persons are allowed to enter.
It just so happens that we have a pass to meet with the ambassador.
This document seems to be in order. You may enter.
Ambassador beta. Okay. And I know where the ambassador is. Oh, okay.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you.
An islander from Tyr Freddy. Forgive me, but I must admit I found it hard to believe Zeren's missive. Your people are so poorly represented here in diplomatic affairs. It is a true pleasure to meet you. There's so much I'd like to know about your island. But of course, my questions can wait. I believe you had a pressing matter you wished to discuss with me.
Indeed. We'd like to speak with you about General KURNAZ. You should know that he is the reason for our presence here, as he had us abducted by his men in order to conduct experiments on us. One of our friends died at their hands, so we are direct witnesses to his actions, which furthered our desire to find out more. With the help of our friends from the continent, we investigated and discovered that he was conducting research in a secret laboratory.
A secret laboratory? Here, in OLIMA?
Yes, in the caves beneath Dr. Rasili's abandoned laboratory.
I've heard about this, but I thought they were just rumors.
We recovered research notes and had them translated and summarized by other scholars. Look, you can see for yourself.
It's abominable. What absurd reason could have inspired him to take on this horrific project? I know our relations with the chiefs on your island can sometimes be challenging, but that's no reason to eliminate an entire people.
Apparently, he hopes to win enough popularity to be crowned Emperor. But Zeren could probably tell you more about that.
I'd heard of this imperialist faction, but I admit I didn't pay much mind to it. What madness! An empire! Morsinia and Thraxis would never agree to such a thing. The only thing they would do is precipitate the breakup of the Alliance. Rest assured that I will share these documents with the Al-Sad Assembly, and I have no doubt that they will be just as horrified as I am. However, I strongly recommend that you also take action as well. The Assembly is powerful, but it is slow to act. You will have to do everything in your power to keep your people from being contaminated before the Assembly begins to move.
Thank you for your counsel and your support.
It's the least I can do.
Delegate in MASINA. Where's the delegate?
Thank you for having us. We're leaving.
It was a pleasure. I hope we'll have another chance to meet.
Hurrah! I still level 28 now. 20, okay. Talk to Milan missing person. What is this?
I know I had nothing to do with it, but I'm sorry for what's happening to your people. What we discovered in this lab, what these so-called scientists are preparing, it's horrible.
Where's this now? Where's the writing?
See you later.
Of course.
So I'm level up now. Let's see if I can statistic and talent. I have 1 point. So mechanic. So attribute hobbies 1. So endurance, focus, endurance, petition, skills. Okay. I cannot hook. For him, 3 points. Up to 20 focus now. Also 12 endurance. Okay. MASINA. Endurance, focus, more. Sword stabbers, knowledge, strength. That's a mini strength. The brow is 120. Endurance. Focus. Endurance. 11 confirm. Root attribute. Skill sets. I cannot put more senses. Okay, we are on level 30 so far. Okay. Let's go out in embassy.
You want to join the Coin Guard? The pay is not half bad.
Coin guard. Okay. Be right back, guys.